when we got the trade done and he heard all the, oh, that was a salary dump. Like, what I was thinking was like, man, look, like Jared Goff, like obviously we did a lot of work on him trading up, number one overall and taking him. So I really knew what he was all about and how he was wired. But it was all about like what was the last thing? I think we all suffer from the recency bias. And so the last thing was him exiting the playoffs early, or the last thing was him losing a Super Bowl. And I'm sitting here like, man, this guy, I didn't know that your career is defined at 24 years old or 25 years old or whatever he was at the time. He had a lot of early success. But he had some bumps, at the tail end, but I knew how talented he was. I knew how smart he was. I knew that he was a gritty, mentally tough quarterback. That's what I did know. So that's why I felt like it was a perfect destination for him. And obviously the trade worked out. I mean, you could probably rank all time trades. I mean, it's got to be up there in terms of what it did for us and also what it obviously did.
Right, Brad Holmes is basically saying that he's satisfied with the Jared Goff trade, and as he should be. It was a good trade. I think I agree with him towards the end that it's one of the more even trades, great even trades that worked out for both ways. But for it completely to be a win for the Lions over the Rams is to get a Super Bowl. People are going to ignore the fact that Matthew Stafford had a super team. It wasn't just a regular team that they had. It was a super team. They had Von Miller, Eric Weddle, Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, Cooper Cup, Odell Beckham. You can keep going on and on and on for that team that they had. And had Jacarius Tart not dropped that pick in the NFC Championship game, they don't even have that Super Bowl.